Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and
he's taken down here by the Saints. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a 1st down past the 30. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st.
Oh, that's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys, and figure out a way to slow down this attack.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
The tackle made.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints have taken the early lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
7-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Check. Lucky. Check, nickel.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
8-yard line.
Watch out.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll buy some time right. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open.
complete.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
And the Saints first down.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Saints add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2. But it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. His throw incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Buying time to his left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
A gain of
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
The Ravens 12-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So that now back-to-back drive, CD, that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Rolling to his left. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
For the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Second and 10.
53.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that takes us from second to third down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
And the Saints first down. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Saints 12.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now, Breeze again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
A gain of 18.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. That is caught inside the 5.
Breeze.
And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
New Orleans.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching.